Biometric data, such as the way you move, is becoming of particular interest to the film industry. And that's because it allows for the precise response of the audience to be measured. And that's information that could even be used to change the finished product. David Reed went to Cannes to experience an immersive screening for himself.
Every year, Cannes Lions Advertising Festival gives industry bigwigs a glimpse at the latest emerging talent with the Saatchi & Saatchi New Directors Showcase. This year, it was an emotionally charged affair, and there were nurses on hand. At least, I think they were nurses.
Do either of you girls have any medical training at all?
Yes, no. I am. I'm not. I'm a communication student.
The audience was given smart bracelets. They purport to detect how people are feeling about what they're seeing and were developed by the collective behind Lady Gaga's tech house. First, the devices were calibrated, then it's on with the show, with the bracelets glowing blue, green and red, depending on the level of audience arousal.
The skin holds so many clues to how we feel, our emotional responses to things. You know, our temperature changes. We know that we blush when we get embarrassed, for example. These are all things that we can measure electrically.
The developers are a bit cagey about exactly what sensors are detecting what parameters.
So you'll see on the back here, we have two contacts.
However, one thing the device appears to do is to run a current across the skin to measure resistance. We sweat when we get excited, for example, and EXO's device is designed to pick up these kind of emotional triggers. Data from the bracelets was used by the British company Marshmallow Laser Feeds to create laser art, depicting, for the audience's benefit, their collective emotions in real time.
We've used it to control the geometry, so we've basically driven a parametric design, which includes kind of geometric patterns and also colours. But once you've got this data, we're really interested in what else you could do.
EXO isn't the only outfit using wristbands as part of a live set. Earlier this year at South by Southwest, American startup Lightwave rolled out biometric bands which detected movement, audio levels, temperature, basically just how moshy it was getting in the mosh pit. Back in Cannes and Studio EXO believe emotional data could add a whole new dimension to these kinds of live events.
These days, the live experience is paramount, and adding emotional technology into that is incredibly exciting because it's this new authentic layer where people can have really, really symbiotic experiences with their artists, with the films that they see, the theatre they go to, the games they're playing.
There are wider applications for this technology beyond live events. Advertisers, for example, are interested in emotional tech to determine if their messages are really hitting home. People hide their emotions well. What you get is often only a reflection. It's why a technology like this, which gauges the physical reactions, the telltale signs behind emotions, can give you an honest insight into what people are really thinking and feeling.
When you have something that is directly related to the emotions and the way that people are feeling, and that is, that's a true reaction, not just what did I click on and how long did I stay on a web page and what's on my mobile phone, but what's in my heart and what's in my mind.
Emotion is potentially a new digital domain. Tech that feels us could make live events more immersive, but also unravel for advertisers the riddle of the human heart, pitching us products we might be helpless to resist.